South Africa, where the engines roar to life. SPS racing's power, on the track we thrive. Mazda RX-7 FD, 20B singing sweet.
Well, back with Silvercup 2.0, and this is our first group standing start, not a rolling start, and all eyes to the lights. Bang it into first gear, keep your clutch in, wait till let go. Prince, I'm excited because madness is about to reign. With 46 cars that got entered, they had to be split into two groups, and now we get to see them go at it at the front in our pro class, not getting the best of starts, and it is going to be a big run towards the front as everyone side by side charges through turn one. Yolandi going and starting out in first gear instead of reverse gear in her first race, but it is all about who can be at the top, and Jan Minna going and having a great time in his backdrop, leads the field for the very first time in his history, and fell off at the exit too.
Oh no!
Commentator's curse.
Oh jeez, you mentioned it too soon. You would have never it down. Two space frames out of the 46 entries there. One of them being Zwartkops, the young man, they're 15 years old, out vying it out against Silvercup's finest in this first group of Silvercup competitors. Going up into turn 5 now. He's gonna have to defend. Not too up for now. Okay, they down the inside goes the number 12 of
Vessel Mossad.
Is that Mossad?
That's Vessel Mossad in one of the most powerful BMWs you can get in the field. Unfortunately, not having an easy time. Minna going and struggling against the 114 at the moment. The Golf going and giving a huge run. So it is just a huge chase, but Mossad.
No club fees to join, just 10 push-ups to pay. With friendship and passion, we'll pave the way. The home of Rotary, kicking Pistons ass.
The fight that's going right behind him, that's Dane Brown and the likes of Stills. Yellow flags into turn 2 means no overtaking. A big slide from the RX-7. Chris Stills doing everything he can. Well, talk about this. He had a little bit of practice. Now it's race time, and what a catch from the Mazda Rotary. It's turbocharged, it's giving it all, but Brown is going to make sure he's going to work for it.
God, he was in smoke there, turn 4.
That's a Rotary.
Oh,
that's a Rotary.
Beautiful. Now going down into 5. Oh, look at that. That was fantastic to see. Going into 5 under braking now. Let's see if he's going to get some car length. Heavy on the brakes, on the nose. Tricky part of the circuit to be here. Really have to be careful how you place your car. Don't go too wide.
Oh no, Chris Stills losing out, and that's allowed Louis Kurtz to catch up. Run. So,
got green flag for racing.
It's going an interesting charge through.
1 minute board goes up.
There was a little bit of oil spill at 5 and 6. Cement was applied, but now it comes down to this. Watch for the lights, rev it up, bring it up to about 5,000 RPM in first gear, ready to go. Don't get too nervous, don't shake, wait for the revs to come. You'll hear them rev up, 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 up. Drop clutch and go! As they charge off the line, some of them stalling out, and unfortunately, right at the back. And it is just absolutely gone topsy-turvy off the start. But a VW Caddy going out and having a great job. Like I said, I love that VW Caddy. But it is going to be an interesting one. Petrus van Oosterhuizen out in front, Heinz side by side at the moment, trying to see where he can go. And he is going to have a different time of no to move forward with Valenza as well. So as you can see, evenly matched vehicles booting it around the track. No one able to get the leg up just as yet. Blicknote Senior trying to make his way around, and this is Kenny Darroch going and having a go. He went and handed the car over to Giles earlier in qualifying, but it looks a bit thinner.
Having a look at turn 5, later on the brakes. Does Darroch make a stick? No. Not gonna happen. Was they
No, he's got it.
Oh,
That's Giles.
Oh, had to pull
Giles
out.
behind the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And he is just as aggressive. Giles, once again, seeing if he can get around Manus du Plessis, a completely new vehicle for
Yeah.
him. And he is running it in. This is completely different to an old Group N car he was driving.
Oh,
so
jeez.
for Manus, this is an ultimate shakedown, and Giles is right up on the back of him,
Oh,
trying
nose
to give
to
him a bit
tail.
of a bump draft. He broke his car in qualifying, and now taking his dad's car to the limit.
Whee! And he's not letting it go. He's not gonna let up. Oh, jeez. Was nose to tail out of turn 3 at turn 4. Side by side had to take some curb and compromise. Not going to be led on the brakes. Surely at turn 5, he's got a car length between him and du Plessis, but he's not letting du Plessis breathe at all. This is going to be a race-long battle. I'm excited to see this.
Manus du Plessis, a multiple national champion in oval racing, has fought it out in Silvercup. He knows that the fight isn't with Petros ahead, but Giles is giving him a run for his money. He looks down for the inside line. He's going to try into the final corner. He hooks it in.
Du Plessis tries to close the door.
No room there, but they make
Side
it.
by side. My word.
Giles just doesn't have that top end, and Frick Blicknote Sr. with Nico right on the back of him, going and chasing him down, seeing where he can go. Now Giles squaring up for turn 2, looking towards the inside line, but Manus going and making sure that he can defend the line as snapped into 2. Now you've got to really boot it into 3rd gear. Giles got the run out of turn 2, and it's going to be side by side out of 3.
Oh, nearly. Closer than before. It was nose to tail a lap ago, nearly side by side there, but it's still Giles trying to make it stick. Going into 4 now, he's not going to commit there, not enough room. He's going to leave it for 5. I think he wants a decent drive coming out of 4. Good thinking there. Let's see if he's going to be late enough on the brakes and find enough space to pass du Plessis. Does he make it stick? No, he doesn't, but he definitely is closer than before. He's going to try buy some time. Let's see if he leaves it going into 8.
He was trying to bait the move, couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
Manus saw it coming. These
Yeah.
two had contact at Red Star last year, and now it comes down to this. Du Plessis has learned. He has worked out and will continue the push, but Giles is really taking his father's car, not his car, his father's car to the limit. And I'm sure that the Darroch family is sitting on the wall going, please don't break it. It is turning into a wild situation. And just beyond these two, you have Blicknote and Nico having a go. They waiting for an opportunity. And slowly but surely, you got Andres Willemse and Hein Koch also starting to close the distance between them. And take a look at the defense here. Du Plessis moving across the nose, blocking off Giles, who had to lift going into 3. That is a lot of time lost. Giles needs to go for the move and commit to it. That's the only way you're going to get past Manus du Plessis. Both drivers, this is between a rock and a hard place. Both drivers, aggressive on the attack and the defense, and now they're going to do exactly that. You have got champions brawling at one another.
Giles going for it later on the brakes at 5. Can they both make it out alive? Yes, they do. Side by side. Going into 6. Giles has the inside line. Du Plessis says no thank you. Rubs some paint. Rubbing his racing. Takes the inside. Going into 7. Brilliant defense from Du Plessis there.
Oh, what a run.
Wow.
Du Plessis having a go. Giles will be fuming underneath that helmet right now. He wants to chase him down as much straight line, but is focusing on the attack. He's trying to open up that corner.
Yep.
If he can push Du Plessis wide, he'll get that run. But just as you start venturing back, it looks like Blicknote having a bit of an easy run. Here's a replay of that. As it's side by side. Oh, and you couldn't get closer if you tried. No one waving there. A big tank slap to launch in. Du Plessis into
5 again. More curb. Oh, how much curb do you want, Giles? Going to keep the inside now, but you'd rather be on the outside going into 7, and that's what Du Plessis is choosing. It's going to pay off for him again. Oh, how aggressive is that? How close is that? Giles going down inside into 8, having a look. Is he going to make a stick? How late do you want it on the brakes?
Come down into
not gonna happen.
2nd gear. Couldn't get the drive. Oh, it's 3 laps to go.
Oh, my word.
And 2nd place is separated by a 10th at the moment. At best, Van Oort is gone. Van Oort is checked out of this race. He doesn't have to worry about it. But Class B at the moment is between these two. Nico, who's in Class D, holds on to 4th. He's broken away from Blicknote Sr., feeding him to Andres Willemse. But it is a fight for the last steps on the podium here overall and the first steps of their class. And Giles looking for the inside line. Sends it down the inside. Oh, not going to have the momentum as he launches his way through,
Yeah.
but he's going to try and pull his way up the hill.
Yeah.
From third into fourth. You got to power your way through. You're looking at fifth as a strategy, but now you're down to second gear over the crest. Looks for the inside, not close enough this time round. And Duplessis showing that he is not going to back out as they threw the right-hander into the
look at
sweeping
that.
left from our drone and charging down to 8. This is where Giles is a little bit stronger with the golf. Couldn't quite get it in, and Duplessis managing to keep his foot on the gas, now powering his way through.
2 laps
Honest
to go.
Duplessis is a Class A champion. He is now racing in Class B to have some fun, and he is showing what he can do in a completely new car. This is its first outing for the year, and he is fighting against Giles, who's been out of the seat for months.
Oh,
And now it comes down to this. 2 laps to brawl it out. 2 fierce rivals of 2025 and 2024 having a go at one another for 2026 for bragging rights into 4.
Giles has to go at 4 because he's been losing out the battle between 5, 6, and 7. He's trying to commit earlier now to throw off Duplessis. You can see he's had to opt for another option. But going into 5 now, this is where Duplessis is mastered and has the beating of Derek. Let's see.
In the middle of the circuit, but with 1 lap to go, there is no yellow flags at 4 because he's in a safe place, which means it is race, race, race. And this is it. Squared up for the final lap for their first race of the day. Is it going to be Duplessis? Is it going to be Giles Darroch? And they're starting to have a little bit of a problem because they're catching up through the field. They are going to be doing everything they can to move forward. And at the moment, they've got a back marker right in front of them.
It's going to be close. It's all going to culminate right now. Turn
It's
4.
4-3 wide. That's brave.
Oh, just on the inside. Will the door be shut? Bit of a rub there with him and Duplessis. Just keeps the car in, keeps the nose in. He's going to take the inside. He's going to be first to turn 5. He doesn't have the displacement that Duplessis enjoys, but he takes the turn 5, takes Darroch. Now he's got 6 down to the last lap. Is he going to keep it?
Well, there is Peaches Front Earth that took the victory, but we still keep in line for second place. It's right at tabletop on the way down into 7. It is going to be Duplessis looking to send it down the inside. He switches to the out. He's looking. Giles holds middle line, looking to change down to second gear. Duplessis gives him a little bit of a bump. He tried to go underneath him. Giles slowed it down on the apex. Giles takes second place ahead of Linus Duplessis. And what a run!
Oh, man. That was brilliant. We haven't had a moment.
Have one life, rap it loud and clear. With Silvercup spirit, we got nothing to fear. Where drivers come first, we race with pride. In the world of SPS racing, let colors collide. From seasoned pros to those just finding their way. In this vibrant community, we are here to stay. Zwartkops, Red Star.
My name is Sydney Pretorius from SPS Racing. I wanted to share a quick update about our Mazda RX-7's performance this past weekend at the Silvercup 2.0 series held at Zwartkops International Raceway. Our car was driven by the legendary Uncle Carol Stolz, and I'm thrilled to announce that he achieved the fastest lap ever at this circuit in this car, with an impressive 1 minute and 12 seconds. Unfortunately, we had to retire from the race due to some braking problems, but we're still proud of our achievements. A big thank you to Uncle Marius and the Silvercup family for organizing such a fantastic event. Congratulations to all the class winners as well. We look forward to seeing everyone at the next race. Remember, you have one life. Wrap it. Rotary for life. Goodbye.
With friendship and passion, we'll pave the way. The home of Rotary, kicking pistons ass in SPS.